Hello, this is SAB, and we really wanted to take a moment to wish you happy holidays from the Coco Show podcast right here on Freedom K Radio. That makes me wonder, what am I getting for Christmas? Dad!
The Coco Show. The Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. The Coco Show. The Coco Show. It's about to go crazy. Run it, run it, run it. Yeah, yeah. Run it. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. Yeah, it's not a hassle. You just don't wanna do right. Stick into it, your behavior, we calling that thing irrational. Oh yeah. This three-piece suit I'm in is fashionable. But I'm in it to win it, yeah, get in this life, ain't living it, so hashtagable. Keep repeating all the same old things, getting all the same old games. Let's get something that's braggable. Oh yeah. So we can start to live it up, cause we'll never give it up, yeah. Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. The Coco Show. It's about to go crazy.
Yo, it's your main man, David Strand, the Coco Show. As always, I got my brother here, main man, DJ KDS.
What's good, yo?
Man, we'd like to give a big shout out to Freedom K Radio. He's about to move to Tennessee. Don't really know what that means, though.
I mean, I'm blowing this motherfucking popsicle stand.
Boom. Big shout outs to John K, Hustlemate Radio. I know we sound a little down right now, but I mean, you know, we tired, you know. Mm-hmm. We're just keeping it real with y'all. We are two tired grown men going through the bull crap. Thank you all listening to this crazy show right now. Hopefully y'all like the other show, and if y'all do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and all that good jazzy stuff. I'm kind of upset we don't have a Patreon yet, but I'm gonna figure that out now. I'm gonna figure that out. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Everything. We'll start going live on YouTube and Facebook and all that good jazzy stuff. Dang.
I guess they could follow you on your TikTok too.
Yeah, they could follow me on TikTok, but I doubt it. You know, once I start, recording on that, then we'll see what happens. So, I know we sound tired. Yeah, everybody ready for Christmas, and it ain't even Thanksgiving or Halloween yet.
Yeah, still the norm. I went to buy plant food. I heard Christmas music. I was like, oh, already again, yes.
How do y'all do that? Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know who I told this to, but after a while, it's gonna say January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, December.
Because that's when Christmas starts.
And Christmas got 3 months.
When you hear fall, it's like ching, ching, ching. Like,
right.
What?
And it's like, wait a minute. We still got 2 more months for December. Nah, because y'all kept skipping it so much that y'all just forgot about it.
Need to bring Boys and Men back singing Four Seasons. All the words.
Yeah. The seasons have run dry. That didn't make sense to me because I was just like, yo, can we get past October? Can we get past November? Dog, we gonna fight. That's my dog Taz. He under my leg right now. Y'all let's see him, baby.
You see him doing laps trying to unplug stuff.
Yeah, because he finally sat his butt down. Some dog.
Back up and get footage of that.
Get
all niggas is done.
Cut, unplugged the whole damn thing. I had to look at him just like, dude, really? Really? So I put on Facebook post today. when men need help, where do we go to? And you know what's funny about this? Like, none of the men on my Facebook has said a word.
Of course not.
Even the older men. I don't know if that worries me or like that should make me grow. Because like, I normally don't see a man ask for help on Facebook.
Right.
Unless they're like, they about to get kicked out their house. But I'm not talking about like money wise. I'm talking about mental health. You don't want to go pay somebody because honestly, that's even expensive. And I had to tell a couple people. I told this one woman, I said, yeah, I'm calling about a session. And she told me it was like $250.
Mm-hmm.
I said, excuse me? She said, yeah, it'd be $250. I said, yeah, I ain't got that. I got $40 in my account. And yeah, y'all tripping. So, but I'm telling y'all that I have a problem. I'm telling y'all that I have a problem, and you look at me and say $250. Not the fact that in your mind I need to help this person. You just worry about the $250. So it makes me wonder. Like, there's a poll. I gotta remember that YouTube channel. There's a poll, and it was basically stating on like, you know, like deaths in the like around the world or whatever. The fuck?
Feet knocking.
And it's basically saying like suicide was number 4.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it's, yeah, now I see because it's like when people ask for help, everybody assumes it's money. But like when it comes down to mental stress, like it's cool, you know, you cut your hair, you what's the worst? I'm trying to think, not the worst, but like you just say you know, you cut certain spots, you have the Britney Spears look, and then you get the straight jacket look. But like, whatever happened to just helping?
People, I don't know, man. Like I said, I said it in previous episodes too. We selfish creatures, man. And people nowadays feel like every effort made doing anything, they should be compensated for it. And they, you know, all they think about is money. But you know, people, I guess, lose sight of that you can get fulfillment from helping people, which is, you know, payment in itself. But people don't want that, man. They want to see dollars for their action, and that's just where we are. We're kind of slaves to trying to figure out how much more money we can get. When it's like, you know, you turn around and then you spend everything you get on crap you don't need, or if you get it now, you're not gonna care about it later, which in turn just really means like none of that stuff matters to you, which I can also say right behind it that money don't matter to you. It's just you're trying to find some sort of fulfillment in the things that you're doing or paying for, and you just never will because it's just stuff. Yeah. And I don't care if you buy people. If you buy people for whatever, man, like you're just not gonna find the fulfillment you're looking for. And if you can't get that now, you're gonna spend a lot of your years doing something that you're gonna spend a lot more years trying to undo because now you're addicted to it.
Like 5 and 6 marriages.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was talking to my daughter, my oldest daughter today. I said, babe, you know, people, I told her about the whole situation with our friend that I mentioned. And I said, you know, people didn't tell me when I was younger that how I was eating was going to make me ultimately unhealthy and possibly kill me if I don't stop. You know, and they just kept, all they do is just keep providing this stuff that you just eat, you just keep on eating. And it's like, well, where was the education behind what we eat? No one ever said anything. And I told my daughter, I said, listen, you're a kid, I'm going to let you eat and drink what you want. But I said, when you're 12, I'm going to start, you know, I'm going to start cutting you back. And you're not going to like it, but you're going to appreciate it when you hit your 20s.
Yep.
And you still try to take some Instagram pictures and you want to look good or trying to fit a dress or whatever. You're going to be like, thank you, daddy. Because I could have let you get fat. I could have shoveled them double stuffed crust pieces down your throat. I could have got you them Krispy Kreme donuts.
You made me feel extra fat.
I could have got you hot chocolate on top of that. All that crap you got now. I was like, yo, I'm gonna slow you down because I know I want you to be healthy. And again, nobody told me that. They just kept providing, kept eating, and just didn't say nothing until one day I was already there and they said you were fat, and it's like, wait, what is that? What you mean? That's a bad thing?
Everybody looked at us. It's like, dang, you big. I'm like, I've always been big. Like, no, but like, you stocky big. I'm like, okay, I've always been big.
Are you an artist looking to get your song played around the world? Freedom K Radio is the place for you. For more details, just call 704-345-0324 or email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Let your music echo far and wide on freedomkradio.net.
And they're like, so how's your brother? Like, he's good. Like, he's good. Like, he's about big as me, And it's like, they just get wide-eyed. I'm like, we've always been big, y'all.
Yeah.
We just not overpoweringly big. Like,
right.
So
big ass muscles walking down the street.
Yeah, like I can scratch my butt and my back. I'm big, but I ain't that big. But it just trips me out because I'm just like, yeah, we still the same. It's just that now things are so much different.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
crazy.
Very.
But Mike, it's bizarre, man. But everyone that we know or that you ever talked to that's our elder, they said the same thing. And it's like, yo, what did you see that made this like, what in the hell is going on? Like, because now I feel like you're seeing 2 cycles of generations, and it's too much. It's a lot.
Too much.
I feel like now we just seeing the first generation, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to accept.
No, I say we win the second. I say win the second.
Who the second?
No, I guess not.
I feel like I'm saying those that are in their 20s, and I'll say people. Let me just say people that are the influencers or the artists or the people that are in the entertainment industry. Let me just say that because that's what we see. I mean, if you do see your friends, it is a couple of them, but you don't hang around them that often. But those people who are kind of like influencers that are changing the game and they crazy because they paid to be that. It's like, we like, yo, what is this? Yo, what is this? I watched it, and this ain't nothing to probably nobody else, but I saw a video just in passing because I'm not a fan of Lil Nas X. But in passing, and this dude was butt naked with a whole bunch of other dudes butt naked dancing.
Remember, I told you about the video.
And I'm like, where are your clothes, sir?
No, but
why?
No, you gotta think. Okay. So when I saw my man review that on TikTok, because he was just like, okay, no, and then when they was butt naked, he said, no, got up and took off running, and I was just like, I started laughing, but then I thought about it. I was just like, but y'all think about this for a second. Some of y'all go in and out. So you're not trying to change your life. So you like those dudes can't get mad because he's talking about probably you.
Yeah.
Like, you continue to go in and out. You continue to do childish things when you come out. So you going back in for what? I know a lot of people give that excuse. Oh, that's all we know. Man, look.
Y'all better turn that off.
You gotta turn that off, like, for real. Because that excuse is so damn old. That excuse is so old. Like, no. Because, like, everybody says you got a choice. Yeah. And it's just like me. Yeah, I stay home. I sure do. I ain't gotta worry about COVID. And that's pretty much it. I ain't gotta worry about COVID. Because as of right now, you can still get it. If not worse. So, I'm good. I'm fine. And see, that's a lot of things that people don't realize. If anything else was to happen,
and it's going to.
If anything happens, power outage, money just disappeared. Yeah. Internet's down. What do you have left?
Yeah, how many of y'all know how to use a compass?
How many of y'all? I had a discussion with a passenger in my car. I said, how do you know how to read a map?
Right.
And they said, I know how to read an atlas. I said, yeah. But that's one thing a lot of people wouldn't understand. And you would panic, and you would scream, and you would lose your schnitz.
Yeah.
And it's literally meant to keep you almost Matrix-like, because you stay in your phone. What's that important that's in your phone that you can't say it to the person that's right beside you? You know, that's why a lot of times, like, everybody's like harping on money and stuff. Like, that's why if I had wishes, no money for 1 week, money disappeared, gold, anything of currency, done, gone. 1 week. Let's see how you act.
Yeah.
Let's truly see how you act. Will you go to work? Will you go to work? How can you go and pay that hooker? How can you afford that side chick?
I got it down to $80.
Right. How can you talk to your little sugar mama? You know? Then it's more of like, well, now I can't use my phone because I don't have a signal. Oh, so that means you gotta talk. But most people read a book, and then after the book, then what? You're still waking up to silence. So you gonna go to work? Are you gonna teach people? Are you gonna run that turbine? Are you gonna cook the food for people? Or are you gonna wake up and say, do I have to come in? Well, I'm not getting paid.
Right.
There's no money, so what am I coming for? How many establishments would actually shut down?
I mean, it's already happening, man.
And that was one of the, back in the day, what, Great Depression?
Yeah.
When everything shut down and everybody was living on the streets and businesses was done and you couldn't even afford where you lived.
Right.
So let's just run with all that hatred that's in this world right now, and let's just run with those hearts, and let's just say, if all that was to happen, can you trust your neighbor cooking?
Right.
Do you know your neighbor? Can you and your other neighbors get together and come to a conclusion, to a solution to protect one another and to provide for one another? And even though money isn't involved. Now, granted, it's only a week, and it's only Sunday. It's only Sunday, well, Monday. And it's only Monday, and all this happened within less than 24 hours. So, now come Tuesday morning, again, you gonna go to work?
And see, money becoming obsolete, man.
Money is becoming obsolete.
I don't know if you've seen some of these. I mean, I went to Walmart. I went to 2 stores yesterday, the day before. Cards only, man. Cash.
No cash.
No cash at all. And, you know, and there's more talk about this whole famine, you know, taking place. And, I mean, running out of stuff, bro. So it's like, if y'all thinking that that's going to happen, you in for a rude awakening. It's like, no one's prepared. Because, like, at the end of the day, some of these people are so addicted to some of the stuff they do. That they're gonna lose their mind just because they can't do it or don't have access to it. And I was where was I? I went and saw some old friend Marriott, man. And they gave me a menu. I just had a drink or whatever, and they gave me a menu. It was like, yeah, here's our dinner menu, but we don't have nothing on it really. I think we have just a few items because they can't get nothing. Can't order nothing, but it's like, why y'all have a dinner menu? You can't offer most of it on the.
Why they can't? Oh,
they don't have anything.
What do you mean?
Like, they offer me with certain things, like, but they don't have those things in stock.
Oh, so yeah, that's the point. That's pointless.
It's pointless. But that's, you know, I feel like that's just the norm. I mean, we agree, but I'm just like, if it's happening here, you know, major cities definitely struggling.
Oh yeah, major cities got to be hurting. Have to be. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's about the people. And again, nobody seems to understand that.
Yeah. Nobody helping.
Nobody's helping nobody. Nobody cares.
But that's part of our downfall, man. That's why a lot of people won't survive, Mike.
Oh, bro. It's gonna be millions of people that won't survive. One, they don't know how to talk. 2, they don't know how to compromise, and 3, they feel like they don't need no help because of their pride.
Yeah.
What are you so prideful for? You ain't got nothing to be prideful. It's only Tuesday, man. It's only Tuesday. Like, we ain't even done with the week yet, and y'all still ain't got no money. Y'all got water. So let's just say how many people raid stuff because they don't have the money. Let's see how many people go ham.
It's coming.
Because they don't get paid for a week.
It's coming.
So it's just gonna be one of the things when you have to rely on the people. But have you been a people person yourself? Have you please stop. Have you did what you needed to do? And that's why I think a lot of people got the Bible twisted. A lot of them. Because it's like, you don't do this and you don't do that, you can't go up there. But again, there are so many churches, and there has not been one church in the book of any book that I've read so far. There hasn't been no church, no nothing like that. So I keep asking myself, like, they were worried about each other. They weren't worried about the money. I'm gonna knock that turtle senseless. They weren't worried about the money. They was just worried about, hey, did you get fed? Do you need something? Yeah, they had the people that robbed people, but like, they didn't try to throw you in jail. They tried to talk to you and say, what do you need, man? Like, you don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Like, if you just tell us what you need, we can help you out. But if you don't say anything, you're gonna be doing this.
Right.
So like, what do you need? Like, I just don't like to ask. You gotta change that, man. Like, it's getting to that point to where it's really getting to that point to where nobody will ask for anything. They're just gonna start taking it. And that's when it's just gonna get really, really bad. Really, really bad.
Because they feel it's owed to them. In all honesty, they feel it's owed to them.
So it is what it is. I don't know. 19, 20? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm slow. I'm tired too. My eyes hurt and them little small numbers and stuff, man. But yeah, it's yeah.
They feel it's owed to them. But it's like, you know, that's the thing. So, I mean, biblically, bro, it's like, they would send letters ahead of them, you know, a lot of times, and they would just say, listen, you know, in a nutshell, we praying for you, we think about you, doing great works, should be coming to see you soon, make sure you prepare a place, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know, live according to the standard. People come, you offer food, you offer drink, you offer, you know, whatever you provide, and there's no need of you, you know, getting anything back because you'll be blessed because of what you did. That was the reciprocation of helping, but it's like, they practiced that wholeheartedly. A lot of that died because of, you know, and I won't say died, but a lot of it is not, you don't see that today because it's been tainted with selfishness, man. Just true. There ain't no other word. It's just selfishness, man. And it's just one believe the other, and why should I do this? And they question it, and it's like that. All that spreads, and people get lost in themselves. But then they try to ask some dumb questions like, "Why is this happening to me?" Or why it ain't happening to me, and why I can't get this, and I can't seem to get this. Or, you know, some will be like, well, I'm gonna make it happen, I'm gonna work it out, and then years pass and you still seeing them saying, I'm gonna work it out, I'm gonna make it happen. It's like, bruh, it's like, do you hear yourself, man?
What's up? This is Jamie on the Coco Show podcast at freedomkradio.net.
Die, turkey!
Not today, Pilgrim. Not today. Bazooka!
Woo! You tell him, Tom. You to me.
Shut up, cranberry sauce. Nobody likes you.
Your mom does. That's true.
If you can survive Thanksgiving, GameStop makes it all worth it. Don't miss the Black Friday sale. Starting 3 p.m. Thursday, get hot games for $27. Plus, get a free $50 gift card when you buy a new console. Only at GameStop.
Boost Mobile's new upgraded network has a stronger signal and faster speeds. It's not just fast, it's super fast.
We like it, but how can we say it's more than super fast?
Boost Mobile's upgraded network, it's fast.
Curtis, How do you spell EU?
Get Boost Mobile Shrink It Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch. All on our new upgraded network, Boost Mobile.
That's why sometimes you gotta sit back and think.
And it's something like some of y'all need to hear this, man. And you ain't gonna like it, but all y'all ain't supposed to be on top. All y'all ain't supposed to be on top. Okay, all y'all ain't gonna be rich. All y'all ain't probably gonna do anything worthwhile. But like, you have to know your strengths. And like for some of y'all, the biggest deal are the people in front of you that you should know. You should know. And really, that if you would do right by those people and really care for those people, then those people can take what you gave them and create something out of that. And they can say, man, I could have never done this without so-and-so. And that's the highlight of your existence. But because you can't get out of your own way, you sabotage it. And you spread poison in that person instead of love. And that person takes that poison and it's just spreading. And all you get from that is what you give. And it's shit. And it's like, how do you feel like you deserve more? You can't handle Tamika. You can't give Tamika a hug when she need. Like, it's just simple stuff. And it's like, this is something you can manage. This is something in front of you right now. And you don't care nothing about it.
It's too much.
It's ridiculous. I don't get it. But like, so one thing that I feel like people keep telling me, and it's weird, but now I accept it wholeheartedly. But like, people will get around me and say, I don't know why I keep telling you all this stuff, or they'll tell me personal stuff, or like they'll use the word. They say I vomit my words when I'm with you, and I say too much. They just keep telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, and I'll ask questions because I'm not the type of person to try to pry to get information. But if I get around people, they just start telling me the whole life story. I met this one girl. Let me tell you the story. I met this one girl. I laughed at the dude because I was being trained or whatever. And this dude was messing up. He was like nervous or something. And I was just cracking up. I could not stop laughing. I called this girl's attention. And whatever, she liked me because I don't know why. It just happened. And she was country. She was like, I like you, Nathan. I like you. And I remember we took our break that day. It was day one, Mike. And I knew everything about her because she told me everything. She was like, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. But I feel comfortable. I feel a connection. And I just feel like I should tell you everything. Literally told me everything. Told me how you lost your husband, how many kids you got, where you live, like, bro, everything. Day one, Mike. And it's always been that way. I get around certain people and they just overload me with their life.
They try that with me.
So I know now that there's something in front of me that I need to take control of. There's a reason for it. It happens all the time. It happened on my new job. I'm not gonna say her name. I ain't say nothing, but it happened again, and it's like, okay, this is way too often. But that's what happens, and people tell me everything, and I'm like,
see, I'm supposed to do something about that. I'm the total opposite. Like, it's so crazy because it's like they would tell me something, and I just be like, yeah, that's nice. Shut up, please. They're like, David. I'm like, I really don't want to hear that. Like, I just don't. Yeah. Like, you can't be going through anything that fucking bad.
Right.
And like, he's such an asshole. Like, we established that day one. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Why is your life so bad? Bitch, I'm black, okay? Like, you not. So, shut up. They were like, David, what? This is 2021. If I heard anything if I hurt your feelings on anything that I say, you are not ready for the world. This is real. Show me something different, okay? Please, show me something different. Because y'all trying to attack everybody that's not your color.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. So, yeah. I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy. That's okay. And that's okay. It's like, what you got to do, it's different. I'm telling you, it's different, but it's you got to figure out what that thing is. But like I can say, one of you got many things, but one of the things you can tell people that raw truth they might not want to hear now, but it's not, Mike. You can say it. You can be honest to it. People come back and be like, David, if you had, like, it was because of you and what you said, and I thought about it and listened, and my life is different because of it. And all these tears come out, and it's like, oh, that's beautiful. But y'all can't take that. Y'all can't swallow that Robitussin when he's serving. He'd be like, man, get the fuck out of my face. Like,
get out my face.
I want to hear your shit right now.
Like one chick said, ooh, big shout outs to my job, my peoples. Y'all maybe listen to this episode. I ain't gonna say your names, but big shout outs. She was just like, she goes, I can't stand it when they just look at us like that. Like, oh my goodness. I said, I walked right past. I said, well, at least she ain't black. And it's like, damn. I'm like, it's the truth. Like, that's how we feel sometimes when people look at us. Like, why is that animal? Like, what is his name? Like, dang, I forgot his name, but it's on Django. He's like, why is that nigga on that nag? That's how sometimes I get looked at.
Really?
Yeah. And I be cracking jokes, because then, like, when they come at me like that, I'm like, look at this big old bowl of grits over here. And they be like, bowl of grits? But it's like, it's 2 or 3 black people, and I say, apparently you ain't never seen no grits before, huh? They be like, I hate you. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's what I show you. And then they're playing that doggone, you know, there is so much other music in the world.
Right.
Instead of people doing covers. And it's crazy because they were just like, what we gonna do this Halloween? Everybody looked at me and said, nothing.
What they look at you for?
Because we did last Halloween.
No, hell no.
And I said, nothing. They said, why? I said, because we didn't get paid. So, yeah, that we did ours. So, no, we will not be doing it again. And they're just like, you think your brother? I was like, no. And I stopped the mid-sentence. No. No. It's bullcrap, man. So, they have people to come out there and do covers. And I just be listening to the same bullcrap music. And I'm just like, why is it I can't put it in my headphones, but this is okay?
Yeah.
Like, I cannot stand listening to these daggone... Well, especially when people try to sing September. And then they go back to... I hear this so much, and it makes me want to throw a break at the whole drum set. When I start hearing those, I like the way you work it, Nate. But I ready to take my shoe off, but you, bing. Please stop.
No, take it in, mate. I'm sorry.
Like, David, what? I'm sorry. I can't deal with this. Right? Yeah. I just think once it's all gone, like once it's legit all gone, what is anybody gonna say? Like, the only legacy that most people are gonna leave behind is how selfish you are and how much you love money more than anything else. Like, you sacrifice money for your kids, you sacrifice all this other stuff that you could be doing with your family and stuff like that, but I don't know. Money.
After the pandemic will be the age of robots. Tesla bot is coming out first.
Oh, bro. And see, I can only imagine what that's going to look like. It's going to be a Tesla bot driving a Tesla. And then out the blue, it's just going to start running people over.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. It's not going to work. And then it's like one of those, y'all really think? I mean, think about this now. If I feel the way I feel, imagine if an artificial intelligence starts looking at us. It's like, oh, yeah, I don't know no better. We just go ahead and wipe y'all out right now.
They're going to create zones. You can't be within this vicinity.
Right.
You need to leave now.
And the first thing they're going to do is shut off communication. So I just know when the communication gets shut down, it's already begun. Bruh, I'm going to laugh. Hey, when I tell you I'm going to laugh, I'm going to laugh. Because they're going to be like, what's so funny? I told y'all this is going to happen. Y'all didn't listen to me. They were like, but it's okay. We got a bunker. It ain't going to save you, man.
Rip the door off the boat.
Like, it ain't gonna say it don't matter. The technology that we developed, they're gonna magnify. They don't need you to. They probably don't even need to go to the door. They probably gonna use like a airport X-ray scanner to see if you down there, and then just throw something in and just boom, big hole. And the whole time you fearful, everybody's scared. It's just like, we're gonna rebel back. Why are you rebelling? Stop.
Movies told them to do it.
Yeah, movies told you to do it, but no. What they didn't tell you is that's the reason why it's like this, because of them. And the people don't like it, so we gonna fight back. Look. If you wasn't fighting then, and ain't no point in fighting now.
Right.
Let it go. If the elements don't take us out, the AI will. Oh man, and then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think Bill Burr was right, man. He used to say this. He said the problem is there's too many people.
For real.
And he said some of y'all gotta go. He said ain't nobody gonna get on the mic and say it. Some of y'all gotta go.
Yeah, some of y'all gotta go. No, he right.
And he just is like, for the smart, he said y'all just take your vitamins, stay inside. You know, just you'll be fine. Let them dumb fucks go outside and do what they do. Let them die. They know they got all the information we got. But
I mean, wouldn't that be some crazy junk though? Put something in the air, and all of a sudden, like, you go to sleep and don't wake up.
Right.
I will. I'll go right back inside with a cup of coffee. And be like, what happened? I don't want to know.
Right.
I just don't want to know.
Yeah,
like, if anything, it probably did everybody a favor. So, you know. But it only hit certain people. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't faze you. I knew it was gonna happen. I tried to warn people, but I'm this conspiracy theorist, and you don't know what I'm talking about. I love this because it's like, again, somebody back in the day said the same thing, and nobody did nothing about it, and then it happened, and it's just like, well, why wasn't we warned about this?
Yeah,
that's the thing. You were. You really were. So yeah, I think I still think we need to figure out what our source is on this planet.
Yeah,
because we don't know. Because like I was asking people, same subject, but it's kind of different. I was asking people, do you believe in religion or science? Because you can't believe in both. You need to stop hitting the mic. And they were just like, I believe in religion. And I said, cool. And the other guy said, I believe in science. And it's like, well, you can't do that. And I was like, why not? Like, if we're going to evolve, it's funny how an animal that's in water for a long time can evolve. An animal that's in desert can evolve. What do humans evolve into?
Right.
Because so far, we just die. And if that's evolution, what type of evolution is that? I don't want to be a part of it, but yeah. I don't know. Because if that's the case, it's like, you believe in those things, then how do you explain everything else?
We like bootleg CDs. We like, so we got the original humans that started creating offspring, and like they were the original. See, that was the original Maxwell. That was the original Snoop Dogg. And we are dub copies in less quality. Those master copies.
That's so funny.
We still play the same sound, but it don't quite sound the same.
That's true. I still kind of think it's like Prometheus too.
Oh yeah.
I really think it is, because like I watched that movie again and I was just like, nah, this makes so much sense. Yeah. Just because again, they forgot we were here until we went out looking for them, and then it was just like, thank you. So now we can go ahead and do what we wanted to do now.
Right.
So it was kind of like one of those things, like everybody keeps saying it's like going to be that Christopher Columbus thing and everything. And I was just like, well, yeah, it's going to be the same way, because if you think about Christopher Columbus, he met not indigenous. Oh my goodness, he met Indians, and he met people of color. So where did you come from, my friend?
Right.
Were you on the boats?
That's why I love that video. That one video, the guy, he took that car. And he's like, you see that? It was a Hispanic dude. Somebody had their car started, he hops in and he's like, put the seatbelt on, the guy comes out and he's like, and they call the cops. He's like, what are you doing? He said, I discovered this car. He said, what you talking about? It was here, I discovered this car. He said, you don't discover cars. He said, what is today? He said, it's Columbus Day. He said, and what? Oh yeah, he said it's Columbus Day. He said, what did he do? He said he discovered America. And he said, bullshit, because when he found America, there was already people there. So, like, what's the difference? I found the car. I discovered this was my car. I discovered this car. I got to go.
That's true.
The car was looking like, what do we do?
What do you do?
It's like, so, it's either you stole it or you discovered it.
Now, we all know that now Christopher Columbus stole when he came aboard. Yeah. And when he came to whatever he came to.
You are now under the authority of the British.
Right.
That's what y'all did.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
And that's where the war started coming about. Yeah. Because I think everything was good. So now it's just like, that's one of those things of having the ability to just go back and check out just to see. But again, you come back and tell anybody, they ain't gonna believe you. They're just not. So what would be the point? What would be the point?
Somebody would throw an arrow. Yeah!
Bruh. I don't even know how they survive, bruh. And if that's the case, why did they evolve into nothing? They just died too. So, is it science or is it religion? That's one of those things. My stomach's on fire and I don't know why. So, I guess that's where you have it. We got me and my brother, this your main man David Strand, my brother DJ KDS, and this is the Coco Show. It's Chocolate Baby with high lashes.
So this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby.
Thank you for listening to the Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.
It's all a craving, you know that small feeling that started back when you got a taste of something you never had, then it happened. Satisfied for now, but in time you come back to get more of what you think you need, but that's the trap. Meet up with local friends, show love and give daps. Stage travel, Mrs. Jones in case a brother react. War grind with the time and put GSP on the map. Wearing all black with King written on my crown cap. Shouts out to Titan, cause he's a part of that movement. Consider him a brother and a Coco crewman. Recognition is vital, still flipping pages and Bibles. Trying to be on time to my little girl's recital. Cause it's not cool playing games with old fools. Wise up and change your walk to that Miles Monroe strut. Losing a little hair, my stomach turned to a gut. Burning all in my heart from that acid reflux. But for what? It's time for us to mention the crave addiction. Got us locked in a way just like high school detention. If your cup is filled to the brim, there's no way to get in. All the essentials to reach a max potential. The mental's probably most important. Like an assortment of problems playing back to back. Like go reruns of Martin, just let go of that. Because your spirit is starving, now lay on your back. Hand me a scalpel please so we can cut it out. I'll intubate, just breathe, charge up 200 defibrillate to save your life. I do it all just for heaven's sake. Can't take no breaks because our life's at stake. Realizing that it's a contradiction. If I can't make that change, like the man in the mirror Mike Jack would sing. I remember the times I used to fight that thing. Now I surrender, number one contender. Here it is. It's all a craving. You know that small feeling that started back when you got Yeah. So be patient. Please. Start thinking. Why? 'Cause you're amazing. Yeah. You're amazing. Ralph Tiller.
Downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights. Downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights.
Yeah, we on tonight. In the city, living the life. I got my Converse lace up tight. Rocking that black V-neck with the pinstripe blazer, heartthrob. Yeah, the girls gon' chase ya. Gotta brush them off like breadcrumbs on my chest. Only one girl in mind that can rock this set. She'll respond right back when I shoot this text. I pick her up, peel off in this new Corvette. The street light shines nice on this PYT. Got her hands in the air from the passenger seat. I'm feeling a sense of thrill, but it scares me still. She got my heart in her hands, but she seems so chill. Enjoy the time that we share, is the truth out there. Spend it all while we out, 'cause we just don't care. To have this much fun shouldn't be so fair. I'm the luckiest man on the block out here singing.
She'll be down to hit this city. We'll spin that green, my girl so pretty. Ride around through the town, hear the sound, it's the beat of a heart pound. Ooh, she'll be down to hit this city. We'll spin that green, my girl so pretty. Ride around through the town, hear the sound, it's the beat of a heart pound. Ooh, downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights. Downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights.
Gotta be real, man, she's so fearless. Love how she speak and the way she dress. Shaking that hair, man, I must confess. Got me getting ideas like I'm on Pinterest. She's the inspiration why I wrote this song. Two beats that don't stop, it goes on and on. Feeling her vibe, man, it's been so long. We can do this all night till the break of dawn. Like, yeah, it goes on and on and on. Beat don't stop, it goes on and on. Like, on and on and on and on and on. And the beat don't stop, it goes on and on. Like, yeah, goes on and on. And the beat don't stop, it goes on and on and on. Yo, it goes on and on and on. Beat don't stop. We wind down 'cause it's getting late. Cabernet, mashed potato still on my plate. All the drinks were good and the food was great. Now she got the biggest smile stuck on her face. But the night is still young and we just can't wait to take this night spot out on the corner of base. Heard the rumors and it sounds like it's our place. So we go to check it out to see if that's the case. Yeah, it's lit and the rumors end up being legit. A few more cocktails, but we take it steps. The DJ starts playing our favorite song. So we sit the drinks down so we can dance along. I got my hand on the waist and I look in the eyes. She look back and you can tell she's feeling my vibe. Start kissing and I'm thinking, man, what a night. I just can't break away from these city lights.
Downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights. Downtown in the city lights. Ooh, downtown in the city lights. Come right on my way, girl, so we can misbehave. Yeah. Go far from this place. Yeah. Discover new ground and new space. I don't wanna wait. No. You see your body dressed in lace. Feel your embrace. I just need your face to kiss you softly for that taste. This emotion has got me thinking way too far. Way too far. Girl, yeah. While in your ocean, it's got this thing really hard. What? We can go all night. Explore your body while it's mine. Man, this is nice. Can I stay the night? While you're close and you're by my side. Girl, let's not play no games. I don't wanna play no games, no. Let's just keep it real.
Beautiful thing, come caress the petals, the ripe in the spring. Hot a little damage, but it still work fine like a banker. I lend it out and get it back. Sometimes I should've knew better. Reckless test drives, backseats on back streets. I don't know why, I guess we just vibe. First I was shy, now I'm a ride or die. Get it? Using code so I don't get too explicit. Let's Monopoly, but that's life, I guess I'll risk it. Playing games, play your ways, no Scottie Pippen. Oh, chocolate skin, yeah, chocolate kissing. Fall in love, I'm about to catch you slipping. Let's Monopoly, but that's life, I guess I'll risk it. Playing games, play your ways, no Scottie Pippen. Oh, chocolate skin, yeah, chocolate kissing. Fall in love, I'm about to catch you slipping.
Not gonna play no games. I'd rather keep it real. We do. We've got tonight. Let's get it real. Time, real Stop my enemies with one swing. A mastermind, true slayer to these kinds of things. Making all the streets safer, kids can walk and talk. Don't have to use the cops and the outline chalk. But we in the life, so many up to no good. Cruising in those box Chevys in our neighborhood. Making parents freeze up, giving me mug stares. While her daughter sits with her brother brushing his hair. Till it's grind time, niggas can't find no job. So they selling no corner convenience stores get robbed. Nobody's safe when it's late. They'll take your purse, take your plate. Tell you shut up while they push their hammer in your face. Not Nick Cannon, but these brothers out here wildin', terrorizing, vandalizing all your public houses. So what you gonna do if you run? They'll shoot. Just play my theme music and I'll come on through like one hit a quitter, then the young girl screams. Heard sirens pull up the boulevard by me. Luckily I flee, jumped the fence, scraping my knee. That's a bad guy in the street calling for free. Must have been his lady, the one that screamed real loud. Saw her running down the streets trying to dip on out. And singing from a tree, feet planted, then I smiled. Saw the fear in her face with those raised eyebrows. I said, where you think you going? This ain't over yet. Pointed at her face and said, don't disrespect. Where your boss at? She trying to act real dumb. Said that she don't know. I steady chewing her gum. You know I'm gonna find him soon, so stop playing on this game soon with just NG. She said, please don't. I'll tell you where to go. He's in the tower on Bavard. Go to the top floor. I left the girl head Headed to the tower on Boulevard. The sky's golden, but it started getting kinda dark. I'm kinda tired, kinda bloody, but it doesn't matter. I gotta stop the enemy from creating disaster. This is my calling. I have to see it through. Bust through the double doors, but I don't see his crew. Thought it kinda strange. The place is left a mess. Empty bottles, broken vases on the elegant desk. Debris hits my shoulder. Around the corner of death. So I take the stairs. Cause I think Ellie's a trap. Get to the top floor. All I see is closed doors, but one open. I hear a sound, but no words spoken. It's a record player playing old love songs. Another empty room. Every single person is gone. Reading note on a desk. Heartbeat in my chest. Only wrote 4 words, and it was from my ex. She said, "Give me your love." I'm seeing multiple perspectives. Gotta be careful with other niggas' objectives. Take your time, be careful those you select. Who you ride with before they start cutting the fat checks. You come around me, you better show some respect. Claim your life with bare hands, it's not my typical threat. Seen so many come and go, a life full of regrets. Habitual behavior while losing, see no subets. Calm to be down with a little bourbon and whiskey. Spend a little time with my old lady so she can frisk me. Walk in my backyard with my dog, throw her a frisbee. Wave at my little girls as they walk up to come kiss me. The sweetest things I ever known, like Lauryn Hill. So still around my circle that just don't know the deal. I'm trying to live my life and always keep it real. Prevent those flares by swallowing allergy pills. The vision don't make sense cause they can't see. A Garden State boy took a chance and there will be someone that gives hope, inspiration, and the key. Start putting in the work and the rest is history. Yep. It's a new day, a new change. You just can't live it the same. The purchase of Range Roads, Ferraris all look the same. If all you have all those wheels, you keep on paying those bills. The other men kick up pills, and that's a really nice shoe. The money represents you. And yes, he works so hard. Gotta respect what you do. I salute cause you in charge. I want your dreams to come true. Turn around, look at how far you came to be where you are. Now tell me what you gonna do. Checking my watch cause I'm on my grind because it's time. Frequently chill, holding thin glasses of Bordeaux wine. Still relax, holding memories of good old days. Checking accounts, making sure a brother still gets paid. There's no delay. I stop the world to pray cause God is great. Don't always get it right, I make mistakes. Feelings go up and down, they fluctuate. Some people show me love, while others hate. So many claim to be real, but they're all fake. Let's raise the stakes, put it all on the table and just wait to see you win and lose it all, and we'll chalk it up to fate. Not all our game, gotta put in a little work. Invest a couple of your years and you know it's bound to hurt. If there's no pain, there's no gain in a life you maintain. 20 years in the 30, it all looks the same. Some just won't hear what I'm saying, and that's fine. Prefer to live a life where they smile in the sunshine. Trust in God cause he's always on time. But if you're looking for me, I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. But if you're looking for me, I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind.
Hey, it's me. I mean, you know that. I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying, but this is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I hope you'll listen to this all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I know it won't mean anything unless it's coming from the heart, so I just want you to know that I'm sorry.
What is so wrong if you say how you really feel? If you say how you really